Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading space. I hope you are doing well and in high spirits. Thank you so much for being here. All the gratitude to you. Let's go ahead and set the intention. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you and amen. All right, you guys, so this is a reading for the month ahead. So from whenever you see this reading, whenever you watch it, this is an outline, an overview of what is to come for the next month of your life, okay? Of course, it won't resonate with anybody, so please use your own intuition on that. If something creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, anything heavy or restrictive inside your mind, body, or heart, please don't take it on, reject it, throw it away. It's not for you, okay? If this provides you a sense of empowerment, expansion, resonance, then yes, that's where we want the messages to show through at. Also, this is timeless, so yes, anytime you're coming across this, no matter when it is, and it resonates, it's applicable, okay? So what is the overall theme, Spirit, please and thank you, of the month ahead for our Virgos watching? The next month for the Virgo watching. Next month for the Virgo watching. A lot about trusting your intuition coming through. There's something that you feel, that you know, that you need to listen to and to get in touch with, okay? Even if it isn't your best truth or something this way, we see your past and present selves with you. Past and future selves with you, your present self, trying to get you in touch with whatever this is, whatever this truth is, this feeling, this knowing about something. We also see Virgo over the next month really tapping into their passions. So what do you want to do? What makes you excited? This says starseed. What lights you up? What makes you feel passionate and invigorated and aligned with your truth? What gets you into that headspace, into that energy space? What makes you vibrate there? Because these are the things that we want to feed. We want to get in touch with what it is that our heart wants us to do, what is calling us, what is passionate for us, okay? We also have this longing for home. This is belonging in the original light workers. So for the Virgo watching, there's a lot about you being starseed, light worker, working with planetary energy for some as well. Saturn could be in the big focus, as well as Venus for a lot of our Virgo people here watching. I consistently see Saturn, Venus, and Neptune. I just remember I had a dream about Neptune. So these things, your dreams, your dream world, your limitations and your restrictions, kind of maybe learning how to, move through some of those, maybe specifically through a relationship or through love, as Venus does rule Libra, but also, it's love, planet of love, basically. We also have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So you have two messages here, really strongly urging you to, what is it that your heart, that your soul, that your gut, your feels want to lead you towards? What passion, what project, what expression, what is it? Is it to travel? Is it to go swimming? Is it to go somewhere? It's this energy. So we definitely see that coming up for you in this next month here. Focus on what is your intuition telling you and what is it that you want to do. Actually, let's put these here. I feel like I had more of a draw at first, Virgo, to take you here. Okay. Wow, we're going to be indecisive. Sorry. Let's go back here. All right, anything else to say about the overall theme of the month ahead for the Virgo watching? Please and thank you. Overall theme of the next month for the Virgo watching, please and thank you. Overall theme. Nice. A lot of you being masterful of your emotions, being in your feels. I like that. I feel like you're shedding a lot. Maybe you could be releasing ideas. So if you've been working on ideas of like a project or a business or something creative or just anything, any ideas that you've been working on, I feel like you could be releasing them or letting go of them in a way. I see you kind of grabbing this new beginnings energy. That's how I read this here. There's something that you're passionate about, excited about, moving towards. It's like you're able to let go of a lot of the burdens or the weight in order to move towards this. Things are coming full circle, so you could be completing or feeling the sense of having completed. I feel like you're more in like the celebration phase of having completed some karmic cycles perhaps and some harder energies in your world. Also, some of you are giving up a little bit more control in a way, and it feels like a relief. It's like a really positive format, okay? For some of you, there's like movement and dance coming through as well. Highlights on allowing your communication in a way to guide you, perhaps with yourself or with others, and then healing is showing through as well, some deep healing. And I just really feel like you're mastering your emotions, implementing your boundaries. And again, you could be releasing something. If you're a musician, for example, releasing music and finally getting that, away, or pitching an idea, or again, letting go of an idea. A lot of new beginning energies, something fresh, something that's starting. You're moving towards something that's starting. There's that movement, and there's also like kind of a new creative start I see here. I also see some really northern energy, although for some it's actually southern. So it just depends on where you're headed. It's not just north. But anyways, it's a little bit of Sagittarius feels of like adventure, a new creative beginning, a new beginning in a way, or a new venture that is kind of like balanced, and perhaps gives an opportunity to bring more money in as well. I could see this coming where you're coming out of like lack or scarcity in one way or another, out of some kind of a closed door energy and moving into more of an open door energy when it comes to that, more security and stability. I do see you working on growing your finances here as well over the next month. And we do have a little bit of disappointment. Why are these here for Virgo? What is this about? Please and thank you. Why is this here for Virgo? Please. Somebody does something a little sneaky. They think it's hidden, but it's not. Could have to do with Gemini, Cancer, or something with the full moon, home, somebody around you. Why? What happens here? Why is this like this for Virgo, please? You could also be finally releasing some heartbreak or some hurt from the past. And it could put you back into, like, fully releasing it. It could put you back into a place of that same energy of disappointment that you were in. But I actually feel like it's just so that you can move forwards with free of this baggage. And also not be in situations that don't suit you. There's a lot of, like, implementing your boundaries here. Whoa. I feel like overall the next month is really focused on you and your world and what you need to do to be good with yourself, basically. So what is the first week like? First week of the next month, what's it like? Please and thank you. I feel like you're questioning your stability and also looking to join with somebody, join forces with somebody. Things aren't as clear as you'd like them to be in that first week of the next month. So this next week here, you could be lacking a little clarity that you're looking for, feeling a little bit uncertain about something. Things could feel a little on pause, a little hindered, especially in a relationship or in a new venture. You could feel a little guarded, be dealing with some trust issues, some suspicion, trying to persevere through it and be strong. And maybe for some, you feel a little disconnected from your intuition or from a Pisces energy. Maybe something is a little confusing here or on pause in this first week, okay? And the second week of the next month for Virgo, please and thank you. Second week of the next month for Virgo, please and thank you. Something from the past comes up here. I feel like it's an energy less than a person, though it could be a situation or a person. It could present itself this way, but the important thing here is it's more about the energy from the past. Why is this here in reverse for the second week, please? There could be some frustration around, it's like you want to get somewhere and move towards something, but you can't yet somehow. A little bit of this feeling of needing to deal with this energy first. Perhaps you thought you would have like a new, like a union or a friendship or something like this. Maybe you're just waiting on it though. I feel like there's a lot of just waiting. Some of you could be waiting until like Leo season or till things are more in balance. But in this second week, it's like you're waiting to move towards something and you're having to deal with some past energies. So you're not having this new start in mind as much as you are having to deal with these past energies. Because you know if you move towards something in the energy you're in the headspace that you're in with all of these little unresolved pieces or whatever, it won't be what you want. So it's like it won't be the clarity that you want. It won't be the smooth sailing that you're looking for. So in a way, you are going in to do what you need to do with something from the past here, lay it to rest, and we do see the sun at the end of that second week here. So you do get the clarity you're looking for. You do get relief from this. There is illumination, and that is a lot of like, happiness, bliss, that kind of energy. So we do see that come through for you, which is awesome in the second week near the end. So the first 2 weeks from this reading, it might not be like, there will be a scale, for how prominent these energies are in your life, and it will vary. For some people, this could be like at the forefront, or they could really recognize it. For somebody else, you might not recognize it as much. It might be more like subtle. It's just there. It's just kind of an underlying energy, you know what I mean? What about that third week for the next month, please and thank you, for Virgo? Third week of the next month for Virgo. Thank you. Still waiting on a new beginning to entirely embrace this new beginning in your physical is what it feels like. You're still waiting on that. Anything else about that third week, please? And if it's not waiting, it could also be letting go of what you thought would be a new beginning or the way you thought it would look. And it's something that you're passionate about. Because of the overview, it could also be here that you are still searching for that thing that really lights you up. I do see you having independent success here, stuff that you've been building on and working on for a long time. There could be a bit more of a focus that third week of this next month for you of nurturing that, okay? Nurturing your heart, nurturing your money, nurturing what it is that you've built. And you're doing it from a space of, okay, I've released and refreshed some of my, energy that was held back from holding on to the remnants of past hurt and stuff. And I have room now, a little more room to nourish this, my business, my work, my material or physical world. It's just you nourishing yourself, especially as you prepare for whatever this new start is, whatever this new passion is. It's this kind of energy, and you're releasing yourself too from holding yourself back or waiting too much, which I really like to see for you. Why is this here, please? Third week of the next month. Why is this here, please? Third week of the next month. Could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. It could be a person that comes in, a Leo or a person during this season, even depending on when you're watching this, or just a person that comes in that helps you find your fire, helps you find your passion, but I don't feel like it's as bright as it can be, this passion that you find through them. There could be a little bit of worries here, bad dreams, about some kind of control over a situation with that Aries energy there. Something that you can't control or you don't know how to control in a way. Could be some resentment or some anger that is built. Anything else about this third week, please and thank you. There's Sagittarius energy there, and we do see you, if you had any kind of disconnect with a person in a relationship that you've been with, or troubles, I feel like you guys really harmonize and get in sync again by the end of that third week. And whatever this Leo energy is, or this passionate energy here, or even this control, you work through it just fine. And I feel it brings you even closer together with somebody. And if you're not in a relationship or with somebody, this could also be bringing you closer with your own sense of like soulmates, because I feel like you have a sense of somebody around you if you really tune into that. Even if they're not with you in the physical, there's an energetic presence there that's really strong. And what about that fourth week of the next month for the Virgo watching, please and thank you? What's happening in that fourth week of the next month? Nice. Again, you releasing yourself from some kind of waiting, like you feel the sense of motion coming, sense of movement. You've nurtured, you've nourished your pentacles, your creative world with your heart center, your physical world, your material world. You're feeling on top of that, and you're feeling pretty independent, like you can do this alone and you've got it handled. If you were considering options, especially in that third week, like of people or things, I feel like you're not considering your options anymore, and you now have landed on a stable decision that you're happy with, that puts you in a forwards motion and brings you a lot of abundance by that fourth week. So if there was anything that you were trying to figure out, you do. Anything else on that fourth week, please and thank you. Clarify what this is. Why is this here for the fourth week? Why is this here for the fourth week, please? Definitely like this, because I see you perpetually moving from any kind of scarcity or limitation energy, especially when it comes to your material world or your financial world. Could be, I again see past energy coming through in that fourth week, but the past energy, it's more like something that you planted before, something that you tried to build before or work on or nourish a bit. It's like it's paying out, which is awesome. And then again, I do see strengthened intuition here. Your third eye, seeing with your eyes shut in a way. I also feel like you're getting into more authenticity with yourself, trying new things aesthetically, physically. Could be dealing with a Pisces, nearing the end of that fourth week. Feeling more connected, in tune, more communicative perhaps as well. And just like your intuition's really strong. If you are dealing with another energy, like a Pisces energy or another, I feel like they are also doing well creatively and with their material world. They're very involved in their heart center and nature, and you appreciate the connection between the both of you. I really feel like this is your energy here, King of Pentacles, that fourth week, and then Queen of Pentacles is whoever you're dealing with, if you are dealing with somebody in that time frame. And you can really appreciate each other and your differences as well. Why is this here for the fourth week, please? I feel like you're antsy. It's like you're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting to travel, to do something, to get something done. Maybe you feel like, you can't speed up time. You can't speed this process up. It's out of your control in a way. Could put you in a little bit of shadow energy, because I think you are used to being in control. You like to be in control because there's no way for you perhaps to chase a situation down. However, I do see this is very important for you. This is a month of, there's some reflection going on in this month. There's some, this time ahead for you, it's reflective. It has to do with some shadow energies and dealing with some older energies, cultivating your financial world in a way that makes you feel secure and accomplished, sorting out your passions, your options, revamping perhaps your intuition a bit. Again, doing some of this shadow work. And it's like a slow build too. I feel like you're slowly building, very smartly and slowly building something in your world that is stable and brings you this very completed energy. In a way, you're taking your time with it because you don't want to spook somebody or something. You're just, you're building in a way that you see fit. And you do have a very strong ability to build well. Okay. And let's just look one more thing. We're going to see if there's any advice. Kind of already had some advice, but is there any advice for this month to come? For the Virgo watching, please and thank you. Advice. Take your time. Take rest when you need to take rest. Slow down if you need to slow down. If you don't feel in balance or if you don't feel empowered, just try to listen to that feeling and understand, what is it telling me? What is it asking me to do? Where can I slow down and nurture myself a little more? Any other advice for Virgo for the month to come? Please and thank you. Your ideas are worth sharing. You also don't have to rush those, but they are worth sharing. Why is this here? Why is this here? Please and thank you for the advice. I feel like it's like, don't allow somebody else's instability or in and out energy to stress you or pull you from what needs to be done. You don't need to get too involved in a mental war of somebody that's in and out in your life or is pulling you back and forth. It's more about you and you time. And why is this here as advice for Virgo? It's okay to take time to consider your passions and to consider your options, okay? And if somebody new catches your attention and they're more in tune and in line with you than maybe somebody else you were dealing with, or it's another situation that you were dealing with, let me get that to make sure I got that clear. Yeah, meditate on this. Take your time with it, with anything. I don't see any quick decisions being smart. Things aren't super clear for that. But you can even pause on healing, You can pause in your little protective bubble. But I do again get there's going to be a full circle feeling for you. Even a reason worth celebrating, a full circle feeling for you. Like finally something has come full circle. So yeah. All right, Virgo, that's what we have for you. Thanks so much. And of course, for personal reading inquiries, you can email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Take care.